How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Go. Do you want to go? Oh, go ahead. Oh, go.
Hi, I'm Zia with Weedonopolis.
Hi, Galen. Gering, nice to meet you. Days of Our Lives.
This is Allison, my camera operator.
You're doing a great job.
Belinda, my camera operator. I'm
Hi,
Phyllis. Yeah.
you too.
The one-man show over here.
Yeah, wow. So, yeah, if you want to come straight.
My music for you.
How's it feel to have 15 nominations today tagged to your name, so to
It's
speak?
really lousy. I'm really devastated on set. You know, it's great because last year we didn't have that many at all. God, we had, I don't know the exact number, but it was definitely single digits. So to have this turn of events, especially based on, what sort of happened with the show of late, it's great. It's refreshing. It's, it shows that people are doing good work in addition or in spite of whatever stories may have been told. Some of those good, some of those, maybe not.
I heard you started at indie films and you're a filmmaker as well as a writer. Do you have any of your own works coming out?
I went to school to write and direct, and the day I graduated, I got on a plane, flew out to Los Angeles, and started filming Passions the very next day. Basically worked on that show nonstop for 10 years. I mean, it's an absolute grind, a wonderful job. I love it, but an insane and highly demanding job. With that said, I've written down, I have logs, I have, some unfinished scripts, I have my writing partners and my cinematographer from school who are also very successful, who've just moved back into my neighborhood. And so, in fact, like 3 days ago, we're like, we got to shoot this thing. So, that will be pending. Obviously, there's been a slight delay because of, my sort of mistaken or unforeseen success in daytime, when it's been a great journey. So,
How do you think? What do you think is?
That's not the right word. It's not.
Right. Oh, good mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think that?
The accent.
How do you think it's been different from when you first started on Passions to now? What do you think the
What's
difference in daytime?
The difference in daytime? It's broad. Well, my experience was totally different. I will say that. I worked on a show that was a campy, sort of a spoof on a soap opera at times, and now I'm on a very conventional soap opera, the family, and there's no one flying in on a broom or he devils in a closet. It doesn't happen.
Not literally, anyway.
Aliens with laser beams, just, weird stuff. So that's a big change, obviously. The climate has changed, as we know. There aren't nearly as many shows on. There are, it makes sense. There's just so many more outlets to watch media, so many more shows. And I think this is a good thing. What these shows that are still on have to continue to do, and they have done in large part, is be fiscally responsible. They have to learn how to make these shows for less money, and that's what they did. Gary Tomlin, who hired me, who's now back on our show, is the one who did that, cut our budget by, I believe, somewhere around 40%, and still continue to make a great product. And so my belief is we'll get back to that with good storytelling.
That is great. Oh, okay.
What? Well, swap my mic. Just the pack or the whole thing? Do you want to?
Thank
Ask
you.
me questions while they do it.
Tell us about New Leash of Life.
Oh, New Leash on Life. New Leash on Life is.
Say again, Todd.
See, New Leash on Life is an animal rescue organization, mainly dogs.
It is on.
So what happened? It just blew up.
It's your magnetism. Killed it.
I told them that before.
I'm in the
And so the
photo.
great thing that they do is not only rescue dogs, but they also will train owners. So a lot of times someone will buy a dog and they'll come and then they'll be like, oh my God, the dog's peeing in the house or chewed up my shoes or my couch or whatever. And there are ways to fix that, humane, cool ways to fix that, to make your pets, peacefully coexist. And so Bobby Draftsher, who was the
No problem. Just take me a minute.
developed the organization, him and his wife Kelly. They do a great job at saving pets, and they also train animals for people who have disabilities. For instance, autistic people or seeing eye dogs, our dog, we actually had a yellow lab, and she was trained as a service dog, and we used her in that capacity. So they're a wonderful organization and wonderful people. Yeah. In fact, when you hang around them, you're like, oh, I do nothing. These people are so great, you know? So that's the kind of...
Are you still working on the web series as well?
Yeah, so working on Venice. I think we just finished, well, not just finished, but there's just either season 3 or season 4. So, yeah, so that should be continuing with Crystal Chappelle, who...
Nominated today for
Yeah, that's about
Congratulations. Totally deserves it. She's so freaking talented. Love working with her. In fact, the first scenes I had with her on Days of Our Lives, when she came on, she had to give me CPR. I was like, wow, you have really soft lips. What is it? But she was, you know, in one of those scenes that could be so easily weird and kind of hokey. Like, she just pulled off. I was like, wow, she's a really honest, lovely actor. So congratulations to Crystal. Congratulations to all other Days fellow nominees and some other ones out there.
And congratulations on the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Have a good one.